What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Drew Tube. You guessed it. I'm back at you again with another video. Smash that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You already know what you're here for. So let's get into it. All right. They currently on the lookout, searching high and low, but unfortunately will never find anyone like you. Okay. They will never find another person like you. You're irreplaceable. You showed them how a person is supposed to treat another person. When people come into contact with the vessels, they realize that we treat people how people are supposed to be treated. We keep it real. Real is not something you find all the time. All right, it's like a rare ruby, a rare crystal, a rare piece of jade you just randomly come across, and then when you find it, you cherish it. All right, and when you cherish people and they don't cherish you back, and you got a dip, and then they realize that they messed up, they made the mistake, their loss. After they realize that they'll never find another person like you, now they are in panic mode. All right, that's why they are searching high and low, trying to find somebody that'll have the same energy. All right, they're trying to find somebody just like you, somebody that had your style, somebody that had your smile, somebody that made them feel just like you did. But what people like them fail to realize, and this is why they take you for granted, because they think they could just come across and find another person just like you, vessels. But guess what? They won't. All right, you're one of a kind, and they won't be able to come across anybody like you. They'll be searching, they'll be looking, they'll be looking low, looking high, looking everywhere, trying to find somebody that was good to them just like you. Try to find somebody that was appreciative of them like you. People just want to be appreciated. All right, if nothing, people just want to be appreciated. And if the person that you're with, especially if you given anything near your all, anything that feels like your all to a person, when people get with the vessels, we got a lot to give. All right, when people get with us, we got a lot to give. It's not just intimate situations, relationships. This is friendships, partnerships, brother, sister, family, friend, work. We got a lot to give. We give a lot of ourselves, and we do it openly and freely, but over time we learn how to manage that, and how much we dole out, how much we feel we should give. We handle it properly, accordingly, the right way. All right, we know how to maintain and manage our energy. All right, so when people miss out on, and imagine somebody getting you in your early stages when you didn't know any better. You was just being good, just being such a good person, helping them here, helping them there, helping them everywhere. But once you realize that people aren't going to reciprocate the same type of energy that you're putting out, you have to dial it back. If not, give them that same type of energy, as they say, the famous internet cliche, give them the same energy that they're giving you, because you can't afford to be putting out energy and to be giving people what you're not getting back. If you're getting what you're giving, that's a amazing feeling. That's an amazing relationship. It's great for both parties: friendship, business partnership, relative, intimate other. Okay, so there's nothing wrong when it's like I always say, there's nothing wrong with an even exchange. There's nothing wrong when the energy is reciprocated. There's nothing wrong when it's love for love. Okay, but when people take advantage, when people are out there and they're selfish, and they want you to give them all your energy and they don't want to give you anything in return, when those people try to come back into your life, you're not going to want them back. All right. So who would want somebody in their life that would drain them, steal their energy, and not have anything to give back in return? Nobody wants that. People cut ties with people like that because it's detrimental to your way of life. Your whole life will fall apart if you get with the wrong individual. All right. Once you learn not to get with certain people, once you see certain sides of people, all right, somebody try to put a smile on and act like this and all that, and the other ahead of time. And then once you realize, once you see the first sign, like, okay, I gotta go. You have to trust your intuition. All right. If you've been gaslit, if you've been like abused narcissistically, you may have had some people in your life that made you doubt yourself, so you weren't able to trust your judgment. But I'm here to tell you today, if you feel something is off, whether you're sure of what it is or not, if it don't feel right, if it don't seem right, if the math ain't mathing, if something feels like it's giving you anxiety when you're around people, if it feels like somebody is if it feels like somebody's not keeping it real with you, then don't wait to stick around to see what happens. You have to trust that. I know people may have made you doubt yourself. I know you may be unsure, but unfortunately, that's what certain people wanted for you. They wanted you to not have certain boundaries and not be aware of certain things, so you would end up getting into certain issues when you would get with people or get into relationships or have friends or when you have a job. So there's certain things that you weren't aware of, but now that you're aware of these things and you know not to have certain people in your life when they present certain types of behaviors, certain type of attributes, certain types of if you see any behaviors on them that you wouldn't want on a person that's in your life, you don't have to keep a person in your life just because they're there. When that person starts to not treat you how they did originally, don't need someone so bad that you keep that person. Let that person go. What they have to offer is not that good. Somebody else got something better. Somebody else has something new and something fresher and a better opportunity, a better love to give. Okay, more love to give, more opportunity, more good energy for you. And especially if you're a person that has good energy to give, why would you settle for a person that's not giving that energy back? All right. A lot of times people get into abusive relationships. They start off seeing a person give good energy, and then that person, they realize that the only good energy in the relationship is theirs. All right. So once if you see that the only good energy in the relationship is yours, dip. Don't call. Don't text. Don't give an answer why. Don't give no closure. None of that. People that act like that don't deserve no closure. All right, people who act like that, they don't deserve an answer. They know why. They know that they're a wicked, parasitic type of person, and they get with people to come up off them and make the other person go down. So yeah, there's no worries about that. No feels for that. So people like that, they will currently be on the lookout and searching for someone who treated them as good as you. All right, the love you gave them, they're looking for. They're not gonna find somebody to love them as good as you. They're not gonna find somebody to hug them as good as you. All right, they're not gonna find somebody that cuddle as good as you. All right. They're not gonna find anybody that treated them the way you do. Gifts, time on time, giving them time, energy you gave them, the the love you gave them. You know, you were there for them, showed them that you'd be there for them. People take that for granted, and once they show you that they don't want to be with you, once whatever they went to go do, once that don't work out, don't let them people come back in your life. All right, let them go find something else. If they can't find anything like you, if they can't find a person or energy or something similar, you know they're gonna come creepy crawling back into your life. Don't let them. All right. Don't let them people come creepy crawling back into your life. If you do, you see them trying to inchworm their way back in your life, squish them, step on them. All right, get them out of here because you don't need that back. You're free from that. You don't need that back. You feel good now. You want to be a new person. You want to be a better person. When you get away from toxic people, you could be the person who you're really meant to be. All right. So once you realize people are toxic, and once you realize that it's good to get away from those people, you obviously don't want to give those people a second chance. Let them find somebody new. Let them find another person. Let them If anything, let them find somebody like them so they could see how it is for them to be treated like that. All right. But make sure you stop it before it gets too far, because that's how you save yourself. That's how you save yourself time. That's how you save your energy. That's how you save yourself from being hurt in a situation. That's how you save yourself from becoming attached to somebody with a who has fake love, and they're trying to set you up to become attached to them, to fall in love with them, so they could potentially break your heart, get you to do everything they want you to do, manipulate you, and destroy you. All right, don't have none of that. Don't be out here falling in love with no toxic folks now. All right. Keep that love, keep that energy, keep that good energy to yourself. Trust God will bring you the right people in the right times. A person shouldn't have to try to force themselves into your reality. If somebody's trying to force themselves into your reality, that person is not from God. That person is of the devil. All right. So you don't want any more demonic parasitic people to come into your life where it's no even exchange, where they're sucking your energy, pause, and you feel drained. All right. And we're not talking about nothing like that. All right. We're keeping it PG. We're talking about energy. All right. So when people try to get into your life and they see that you have a high frequency, you're at a high vibration, a lot of people, they'll try to get you for your energy because you make them feel good. All right, whatever they're missing, whatever they don't have to feel like you, when they get around you, they get to mirror your energy. They think that they can always feel like that. But when it's only when they come around you that they feel like that, unless they work on themselves, learn how to work on themselves, or they get you to teach them to and show them how they could feel like that and maintain it. It's not that they can't feel like that. It's just that it's like it's like being around somebody rich. When you're not around them, if you don't have any money of your own, you're not going to feel rich. Just the same principle. When people are around these celebrities, like when you see the celebrity at the store, he got all the money and he's buying stuff for his friends. If the friends be tripping, they be standing in the background, looking left, looking right. You know what I mean? Sometimes they be looking kind of embarrassed because it's like the person with the bread is like they're the breadwinner, and they're just they just there, don't have any money of their own kind of thing. And that is what people, not to say that that's a bad thing, because they probably got that situated. See, there's nothing wrong with that if that's a team and that's just how the team goes. They could be bodyguards, they could have a job, they could be doing something or promoting online or running his business or handling something for him. You never know. But when people don't want to listen to you, when people don't want to help you out, when people aren't trying to be a part of your process, when people don't want to see you make progress, when people don't want to see you succeed, and they want to keep you at the same level that they're at, all right, you're going to have to get away from those people. And those people, because those people are trying to trap you and they're trying to take you down. And that person is a crab in a bucket. And you don't want to be in no relationship. You don't want to have no friendship. You don't want to be around any crabs in the bucket. All right. You don't want to get into any crabby situations with any crabby people. All right. So let those people look for whoever they're looking for. All right. I'm telling you, they're looking for somebody right now. They're trying to find somebody just like you. But newsflash, they'll never be able to. You're one of a kind. God made you uniquely, wonderfully made. Nobody like you. You're one of a kind. You're divine. Everybody got their own personality. Everybody got their own spirit. And when people go out and try to find a replica, a copy, a carbon copy of something good that they had, especially a vessel, they're not going to find it. It's like a four-leaf clover. All right, we're very hard to find, hard to come by, very unique, very special people. All right, not to be egotistical or anything, but when you live in a world of people trying to put you down and make you feel like your value should be diminished, hey, you got to affirm good, positive things and lift yourself up. I want to thank everybody for checking this video out. All right, those people, let them look for whoever they're looking for. Just know that you were something good that happened to them. You were something great that happened to them. You came in their life, you did the best you could, and you helped them as much as you could, and God bless you for that. And since they fumbled something good, they didn't know how to handle your energy. They didn't know how to reciprocate your energy. It was just a learning experience for them and you. Now, if they want a better person, if they want to attract a better person, they know that they're going to have to change and they're going to have to put that energy out to get that back. That's what the universe does to people when it's trying to get them to make a change. It'll bring someone in your life and it'll give you the opportunity to see where you can elevate yourself to try to get what you want out of life, because you only get what you are when you're trying to get something out of life. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash that share button, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you already know. It's been another DrewTube special. Shout out to the Vessels. I'll see y'all in the next video. We out.